evening. I'm Dylan Austin.
And I'm Mackenzie Henderson. 6 months into the year, and there have already been 32 deaths on the roads in just northeast Missouri alone. And that is a big increase compared to the 23 there were at this time last year.
It's on track to be the worst that they have seen in 5 years. WGEM's Kylie Janes has been following this story. She is live in Palmyra tonight with more on what's behind the trend. Kylie?
Dylan, Mackenzie, police here in Palmyra say speed is the main culprit. They patrol Highway 24 here, and they recently clocked a driver going 110 miles an hour. Matthew Elis is a truck driver for HTH Companies. He admits that sometimes he does speed, but tries to stay close to the speed limit.
Certain times we do go about 5 miles an hour over at the most, but normally being at work, we do keep the speed limit.
Palmyra Police Chief Eddie Bogue says speeding still remains to be the biggest underlying cause for crashes and fatalities in the area.
Year to date, we've had 163 speeding citations that we've issued here in Palmyra, doing 15 to 19 over the posted speed limit. And we've had 98 speeding citations that have been doing in excess of 20 miles over the speed limit.
Bogue says another reason for fatalities is due to drivers not wearing seatbelts.
A lot of people in rural areas tend not to wear a seatbelt. 81% of the fatalities that we've had thus far this year were not wearing a seatbelt.
Last year, 67% of Missouri drivers didn't wear a seatbelt. That number continues to increase every year.
I would say it's very important to have your seatbelt on, even if it's driving 10 minutes down the road or a minute down the road.
Bogue says there is never a good enough reason to be speeding in a vehicle.
You can't put a price on a life and time on a life. So, just slow down. You're going to get where you're going. It's no need to get there in that big of a hurry.
And officials say other factors that contribute to fatalities include not wearing a seatbelt, picking up your phone, and driving aggressively. Live in Palmyra, Kylie Janes, WGEM News.